Camp was life-changing.
Camp was incredible. It was awesome.
Camp was impacting.
Camp was amazing.
Camp was absolutely indescribable.
The main way God challenged me at camp was the fact that Christianity doesn't stop with us. And no matter what, we're still called to answer the Great Commission, which is Matthew 28:19 through 20.
The main way that God challenged me at camp was He showed me to be a disciple of Christ, to be totally sold out and on fire for Christ and being a bold witness.
He really showed me that He is great and I'm little and I need to follow Him.
I think the biggest thing on this trip that impacted me was actually the small groups, because I just got to fellowship with some of the great guys that I got to know even more, and share what we had learned from the session previous, and just really great time of fellowship with those guys.
The main way God challenged me while at camp was how much He suffered for me, yet how many times I completely turn my back on Him or don't get into the Word for a few days and stop growing in Him.
The main way that God challenged me at camp was to really step up as a leader and to fill those shoes and just to get deeper in His Word and to step up and to be the woman I'm called to be.
The Lord really challenged me in showing me that He has such an unconditional love for me, and that I'm called to love other people as Christ loved me, and that being a Christian means that I am a little Christ, and so He is my perfect example.
Games at camp were unbelievable. They were so crazy.
Those games were incredibly insane.
So much fun.
Muddy and stinky.
Epically intense.
God has continued to work in mighty ways in my life since camp, and He's just given me so many opportunities to witness in school, and I've talked to so many teachers, and I've just been more bold with Jesus and just spreading His name and making sure that everyone knows it. And even a couple of students from the youth group and I are going to start a small group club at PHS where the word is boldly proclaimed and accountability is honorably kept.
Since camp, the Lord has worked in my life tremendously, and He has opened many doors to possibly go into full-time ministry, and He's given me a deeper desire since camp to go into full-time ministry and to go to Bible college and learn more about Him and get a deeper understanding of Him so that I can further the gospel.
I've been praying a lot about going to the mission field, and I really felt that for a long time, that God has wanted me to do that, and I prayed, you know, if you don't want me to do this, then just take the desire out of my heart and just close the doors, but He hasn't. And during camp, He really confirmed that just a lot, just that you need to do that and go into the mission field, and I'm so excited to do that now.
Since camp, God has continued to work in my life, showing me how much I need Him on an everyday basis, to be in the Word every day, not just every couple days, and to be surrounding myself with godly influences.
I would not have had the opportunity to go without the love and generosity of the church, and I just thank you so much for it. The Lord has blessed me immensely, and I can't wait to see what He does in the future for me.
Thank you so much for paying for the entire bus. That was just the most amazing experience, and some of the most God-glorifying conversations I've ever had took place on that bus.
Thank you guys for your support, your prayers, and your giving and faithfulness in giving.
The Lord totally used it to change my life. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your support. It was truly life-changing.
Thank you to everyone in the church for your support and your help in getting us there. It's absolutely changed my life.
I just want to thank the church for giving us this opportunity to have this blessing to go and spend our time at camp. It was amazing and it was life-changing.